Excuse me, are you Reginald Cheney?
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
You know him already.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Max?
Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill.
Oh, Max.
Guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
This guy, he really doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. What the hell are you doing?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
You think this is part of the plan? I'm gonna be watching you, and if you ever deceive me again like this, about anything on this scale, you're out.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
You'd better be. I hope you're being sincere. You came this close. If I wasn't here, you'd be a goner. You probably need that cigarette after all this. I need a fix. Okay, let's have a look at our weapons, because I've got this new assault rifle that does 82 damage, which is quite hefty for an assault rifle so far. So let's see what mods we can add on to it. We could silence it. That's sort of tempting. Sure and straight. Can make it more accurate. Increase its critical damage. Change it to shock damage. I have a plasma weapon. I don't have a shock weapon right now. Let's install that. And scopes. Can add in the gyro sight. That reduces the spread again. Don't really need another 2x scope on a weapon. Let's add in the gyro sight. And because we can, we are going to put on the Whisper Quiet Muzzler. And tinkering. It costs very little right now to improve its damage further. Right, that'll do. Let's listen to this now. Oh, okay, that is silent and snappy. Well, I quite like the sound of this. So, vermin, silence assault rifle, the carbine, and the sniper rifle, and this looks like a landing pad. Hey, you don't mind if I go up here, do you, gentlemen? No? This is absolutely a landing pad. Can I get back to the Unreliable from here? Insert ID cartridge to initiate remote landing. Oh, I can. Oh, we could swap out Max for somebody else now that you've done what you came here to do. And I think you need to cool off a little bit, Max. Remote landing success. Oh, bloody hell, that was quick. Barely had time to turn around and it was here. Is this another remote terminal? Oh no, Fallbrook shipping and receiving. Authorized users, please enter your authorization code. Everyone else, if I catch you using this thing, I'm going to tie steel to your feet and throw you in a sulfur pool. Catherine, she's really a charming individual. And not really liking the fact that I'm working for her right now. Shipping manifest. Outgoing anti-Cleo perishables. Outpost 221. 417 and 112. Incoming from Space's Choice. Supplies delivery. 200 kilograms of purple berry bunch. 175 kilograms of dock rockets. Chocolasteroids. 175 kilograms of salt. That's a lot of saltuna and a lot of near maple syrup. Right. Nothing interesting there. Right, well, we're just going to stop off. Who did we need? We had Ellie and Pavati were suggested to us. Maybe Ellie. Ellie and Yoka, they sound like they're going to be bad influences on each other, but Pavati might not be the best suited to such a hospitable environment.
So then I said, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it, with interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking in their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
Would have felt better if it had worked.
I'm going to be listening out for when Felix is going to steal that pay you back with interest line.
Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
You cheeky sod. What on... Antibiotics Secret Lab 0027. Oh no, you know what? I quite like that souvenir. Courtesy of the abandoned lab in Roseway. But Ada, don't distract me from the fact that your cheek. I'm probably more dashing as I've ever been. Examine formerly the property of Frey, posthumously put to better use in your quarters. Who was Frey? I don't remember who Frey was. Never mind. It certainly looks nice enough in my quarters. Do we have any mail? No, we don't. Right. This was only a flying visit, everyone. Where's Nyoka right now? Is she just waiting out? Oh, did we leave her down on the planet? Oh, that's not good. Hang on a minute. I just wanted to step into the ship. I didn't really want to take off.
Captain?
Ellie? Nyoka? Oh, you're here. Okay. Welcome to the ship, by the way.
Hey, Cap.
Hey, Nyoka. You getting along with the crew?
Parvati showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know.
Oh, I know.
Opal was quiet in the same way.
Opal?
She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere.
One of your hunter friends?
Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
No, it's okay. I'm not pushing. You talk when you're ready. I've learnt my lesson trying to talk to Ellie.
I will.
Right. Then, okay, let's not hang around then. Still am scared of Sam. We might need to deactivate him again. Okay, so if we go directly, well, straight out of Fallbrook, we should get to the facility where this other science weapon should be. So that might be a good place to start off, warming our legs up again.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it.
Oh,
Not like that, as far as I know.
I hope not.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
I hope you're not implying that I'm compensating for something, but... You know, oh, I see the logic. Fire enough shots, eventually one of them will hit. What's this? Oh, it's a Manta Queen. Right, you ready? You two? Let's do this. There we go, nicely done. Right, inhale. Oh, I'm burning. Ow, that was a lot of fire. You got this? Nice. Oh, I like this assault rifle. Oh, no, I didn't mean to inhale. Sugar. Oh, well. I needed it anyway. That addiction's getting a little bit slippy. Manta Queen, Manta Carapace. I'll take all of it. Oh. Mantisaur soldiers. Don't like the look of them.
Here we go!
Come on. Oh, ow. No, I'm burning again. Oh, no, that's another Manta Queen. I thought there would only be like one Manta Queen per, like, I don't know, swarm group. There we go. Oh. I don't know if that was it screaming or you guys screaming. We got it? We all good? Oh, Nyoka. Oh, you got something in your face. You alright? You'll be okay, right? Ugh. Yeah, no, I can't say I like the look of these things. Oh. Hello?
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold?
You may be. I need to go left, so I need to drop down here and go that way. I was just checking where I'm heading, because I don't know how I was going to get across this bit of derelict bridge. But yes, a word you want.
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance.
Oh, you're welcome.
Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by.
I think you probably
Here
should
to
go back
purchase a thing or
to...
two?
Show me what you got for trade. You're an iconoclast, right? Maybe you should just head back to Amber Heights. It's not the safest out here, and they are the most hideous things I've ever seen. No, that's alright, thank you. I'll leave you be. Come on, you two. How are we gonna get down here? I could go back around and under. That should take me up there, right? Let's go have a look.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming.
Should they... Oh, you mean the bridge being blown up being an ambush, not that we're gonna come over here and this was an ambush. Okay. Well, let's see what they had. For an ambush, they didn't exactly take what they had. A trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Leads where? This was an ambush for supplies. They did leave a lot behind. Is this the trail of blood? That's a lot of blood. Hello? A smuggler tunnel. Right, you two watch my back. We might have... Well, an opportunity for profit, but probably also an opportunity for danger. Yep, opportunity for danger. Right. Stand back. That's one of those. Tripwire's gone. Can I see the mine. How do we disable? Ow! Okay. Let's redouble our efforts to be cautious. How do we disable this? Is that more mantis swarm creatures? Ah, I see. So, whichever thing was attached to this one to power it, I must have destroyed it with one of the mines. It sounds like a sprat. Oh, I know, I killed the sprats. Oh, that's unfortunate. Protective clothing with a safety harness. No more mines. Well, I must say, for using a silenced weapon, blowing all of these up, they're sure gonna know that we are coming. Oh! Yeah, I got a bunch more sprats. That's a mine. Arthur? Wait. You're the one that's been missing from Fallbrook since the bridge collapsed. don't mind me just blowing up all your security. I assume it's your security.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
Oh, that's a nice jacket.
How'd you get past my traps anyway?
You just watched me walk in and blow them all up. I mean, they're not even good traps. I've seen nana peels that were more dangerous than those. One of them did nearly blow me up, but that's besides the point.
Well, you don't gotta be mean about it.
It's
What
just
are
a
you
bit
doing out here
obvious.
anyway?
I mean, the trap, a trap's supposed to catch you by surprise. A trap where it's like a big lightning tripwire, that's not going to catch anyone by surprise. It's visible to all. Look, let me take a look at those wounds. You don't look so good.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
There's probably some cooked sprats over there after I blew them up with your mines. What is with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Usually. Not this time. I want to hear what happened from your mouth, though. As far as I'm aware, you've disappeared since that bridge blowing up incident.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Okay. Well, clearly that turned out well.
Yeah. I guess the Marauders noticed because they were waiting for us. Blew the bridge and took off with the goods.
Well, that's normally the gist of an ambush. Do you know where they went?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here.
Right when I went
If
out.
you got the sand
Okay.
to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble.
Well, I was.
Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
It's probably for the best. But up and to the right, that is where I was going to head anyway. Because that's where one of the weapons from the Void are going to be. One of those science weapons. I'm just going to help myself to whatever supplies you've got left. Consider it payment for saving you. From yourself, I guess. Oh, and the medical treatment. Oh, sorry, don't mean to point that. 55 of 60. I'm not gonna get in that without changing my hat, maybe. No. Guys, my addiction's getting a little out of hand. So pick this open.
Nice going.
Ooh, 400 bits. I'll take that. Right, put on the other gear and be well protected. Well, as I say, you're welcome. Try not to look too dismayed as I just rifle through everything here. Right, good luck getting back to Fallbrook. We've cleared out all the sprats, by the way, not that they were really the danger. What else? Yeah, they are some crispy sprats. So, up the hill. Alright, come along, ladies. Try to keep up. Let's not hang around out here. We may well be about to fight some more marauders. Hello. What oddly clean water. Looks like somebody's probably been like sunbathing out here, having a couple of drinks. I am shocked, truly shocked, that this isn't actually just a sulfur pool. So, there's some kind of facility. Hello.
Okay.
How many are we looking at? Just 2 manta swarm? Manta pillars? Right, come on then. Fine.
I'm on it. Here we go.
Oh, hello. Oh, Ellie.
Anyone else?
Okay. Should tell you to use your companion abilities a bit more often. You look very badass when you do it, at the very least. This is it. Where's the facility? I was going to say I don't see any marauders, but there they are. One down there. Let's start with this guy up top. It's a very satisfying little jingle when you blow somebody's head off. And you... Oh, you survived. Not the second shot, though. That is a very cool looking gun. I would kind of like to try that Nyoka at some point. I can't see anyone else, which is a good sign. So why doesn't it comfort me? It feels like there should be more. A lot more. Unless they are all simply inside. Right, let's see what we can do. Skill points to use before we go in. Leadership, that was it. We wanted to get leadership and inspiration specifically up to 40, because then they get plus 20% armor rating, and at 60 they give me an extra 100% skill bonus for bringing them along. And Adept in Determination, companions get an additional 25% of the inhaler's healing effect. That is good. Do we continue to put points in leadership? We're not going to hit 60 anytime soon, so I'm going to put it into tech. We're going to get science and medical up to 50. I've got 3 points left. We are at the stage now where we have to put points into specific skills. Let's go. We'll put the remaining points into hack. There we are.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Oh! Oh, I'm really glad I didn't blow up those barrels now. Where do you guys come from? I swear you weren't up there a moment ago. Just...
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Just remain calm.
Whoa, I'd pay to see that again.
Ellie, those people just lost their lives. Oh, here we are. Where have they come from? They weren't there before. I'm pretty sure anyway. Is there more on top of the building now? Right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. How big is this facility gonna be? It's a barred door. This one's open. What on earth were they doing in these vats? Right, we'll look at that in a moment. Let's secure the area before we investigate. Got one. We okay? Oh, he's quick. Oh, he's a big gun. He has a big gun. Nyoka, get your big gun. There we go, that's it. Well done. I thought there was going to be more. I didn't think they'd put some scientists on top of the roof and blow them up to psych us out. Right, let's loot whatever they've got for all they're worth. And you know what? I'm going to leave that door barred. I can see why they left it barred. It just gives them one door to defend. However, they didn't defend that one door very well. Couple of bits. Oh, they busted the vending machine. Wasn't very nice of them. UDL Lab Weapons Terminal keycard. Oh, this is the weapon. Okay. Do you think it would be a bad idea to try shoot the glass? I'm gonna hazard a guess it is a bad idea. Right. I'm gonna assume that this keycard's not gonna be easy to find, because if it was, I think that these bandits and marauders would have already helped themselves to that weapon. Oh, is this it? Oh, I take back what I said. It was right here. Any functioning terminals other than the one downstairs? Yes. Let's have a look. This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with an A237 clearance. If you are reading this without clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including, but not limited to, fines in excess of 100,000 bits. Bugger off, I'm not paying that. Detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 136 months. That's over... No, is that 10 years? So I'm not doing the specific math, but that's around 10 years. Mandatory corporate policies and value seminars, revocation of company lounge and/or bathroom privileges. Those are some very specific punishments. Research data. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. Is Lorem Ipsum... Well, of course it's going to be code, but can they think of like a better idea other than simply Lorem Ipsum? You know, the go-to filler text. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. So in one breath, they disavow all knowledge, and in the second, they claim all knowledge. They say, oh, this is, you know, it's our proprietary. Transfer files to external tape. Let's take this. Okay, that's ours data now. Maybe we can get a seller for that, or a buyer for that, rather. Messages from N. Sanders. Miss Valdez, just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so data's coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired Sisty bits. From R. Valdez. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful, that's the point. And I don't care what sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're gonna spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come back to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. From R. Valdez. And come up with a better name for the project. Something flashy and catchy for the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my report. Yeah, no, I completely get that. The name's underwhelming. Alternate project titles. Access restricted by J. Powell. Login credentials required. I don't think so. Let's hack in there. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list, and I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden. NS. Thunderdog. Eggs Mayhem. Skunk Parade. F.U. Valdez. I want my raise. I think the top one, Thunderdog, that's probably the best one. None of them were particularly good. I need a fix. Oh, that's better. I really could do with getting help for my addiction. And my numerous phobias now. Right. Let's see. There was The weapon. This is the crowd control weapon then, is it? Unlock the gloop gun containment unit. Let's have a look at the data first. Oh, it's different clearance here. If you are reading it without clearance, please report to your supervisor, la-di-da. For up to 349 months, and a personal letter from Chairman Rockwell expressing his extreme disappointment. And then the disclaimer, letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell, however, it is an approximation of his tone and vocabulary with a 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should still feel very ashamed. Oh, that's a lot of logs. Okay, after successful trials, management has decided to put Project Notatoi on hold. UDL will instead pursue projects with a wider area of effect for more practical large-scale crowd control. Before anyone asks, this does not mean I'm unlocking the gun. It's still off limits. NS. Log 14. Early results are promising. We managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. Note, I told Powell we're not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. But Sticky Bits is such a good project title. I'm calling it the Sticky Bits gun. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have to talk with them. 58. Someone fill my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Oh. This poor guy did not have the best job out here. Research log 143. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. And it's time for us to unlock the damn gun. Oh. To confirm that you are an authorized Universal Defense Logistics Security Specialist, please answer the following questions. Question 1. You are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium, and vile dissidents attacked the building. What is your priority? Right. Think like a corporation. It's probably going to be protect the chairman. Proceeding with security check. Okay, well, so far so good, I assume. You're pursuing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets, perusing rather, and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment, when you are approached by a stranger who makes an offhand comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. I assume that. I assume the corporations don't want to just stop and assess, they just want to crack down. So far, so good. Question 3. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Oh, okay. Corporation. Think like a corporation. Destroy the stories and forbid your children from mentioning them again. Turn the stories into the authorities and claim responsibility. Well, the correct answer here is going to be arrest your spouse and admit your children to the re-education program. Oh, this isn't right, but it's the right... Well, it's morally wrong, but this is the right answer. Security check complete. Indoor use of this weapon will result in any cleaning fees being deducted from your paycheck. Have a pleasant day. The Sticky Bits gun. Okay. Oh, I am over encumbered. We might have to drop some things, but I'm using the Sticky Bits gun. And to prove a point, I'm using it inside. Okay, so... Oh! I don't suppose you guys want to try walking in that. Oh, ow. Okay, nope. That. Does it slow me down? Oh, it's weird to walk in. What's that effect? Did it destroy part of my armor? The Gloop Gun, UDL science weapon. The development of this weapon was halted when one of the scientists working on it was killed by marauders, and the remaining team realized that no one understood her portion of the work, how the Gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it creates and conducts electricity is unknown. This might be one Felix might have an eye on, or an interest in. Or Nyoka. I'll keep it for now. I do need to... Oh, I could dismantle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dismantle some things. Right, that's a bit better on the weight. How do we... If only we'd gotten here a little bit sooner, we might have been able to save these scientists. Okay, that's... top. Let's be careful around the poisonous looking barrels, even though I'm probably going to climb on them now to try to get onto the roof. Can I? Get on the... I don't think I can get on the roof, ladies. Oh, here's a ladder. We could probably put that ladder back up, but it doesn't seem like we will bother doing that. Right, let's get down again. Where? Oh, where? Does that lead? Oh, okay. Nyoka? Is this locked from this side usually? Will we... It's sealed. Unseal the door? Okay. I mean, if this is a shortcut around, it works for me. Oh.
Going silent.
Yeah, we do have company, though. There's... Was it a lookout? Alright, there's a fair few. Get ready, you two. Deep breath. Yeah, I'll confirm the rest of them. You got it? Oh, I can't.
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
Unless you count the, well, I know you two have plasma weapons, but I've got black powder probably on my hands now. So, let's see. This is where the printing parts are. Way over there. It doesn't seem like there's an easy way to get there without going either, well, across either of these two bridges at the opposite ends of the area. Radio Free Monarch. Starcross Troopers. Maybe we should go back... We are carrying quite a lot of stuff. We should go back to Fallbrook. We'll see if we can get a reward from Catherine for saving Arthur. And we'll sell some of the stuff we got.